Hey everybody, this is Derek, aka No One on YouTube and Patreon. Not quite sure if I'm hoping this can go on YouTube. Now, this is a new artist that's being introduced to me from Tom Kaufman, and this is a group called VoicePlay. And I'm assuming, I may be wrong, but I'm assuming that this is kind of like one of those a cappella vocal groups, and they're going to do a cover of Metallica's Nothing Else Matters. Now, this is voice play, but featuring Jay Nunn. And I don't know who that is either. So I'm being introduced to a bunch of new people here. But you guys can let me know, like, who's who and where's where. So now this was released 2 years ago, January of 2023. What the heck am I talking about? I don't know how to count. This was released 3 years ago. It's 2026. Duh, Derek. Um, and this has like, almost 5.5 million views. Voice Play has like almost 1.7 million subscribers. So let's and I'm a huge Metallica fan. So let's see what they do with this classic Metallica song. Well, I should have worn my Metallica t-shirt, but anyways, I digress. Okay, let's go. This is Voice Play, Nothing Else Matters, featuring Jay Nunn. Oh, I like the bass voice. Wow, that is deep.
No matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters.
Ooh, I like that vibrato at the end, and I love that little vocal run that he gave. Is this Jay Nunn? I'm not quite sure. You guys all have to let me know which one is which, but I kind of want to go back to like when he starts singing. I like his voice.
So close, no matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are.
That vocal note with the who we are. I love that little vocal run he did.
Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters.
And this vibrato. That was so nice.
Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, ooh, and nothing else matters.
Ooh, he's got a great voice. Let's face it, they're all gonna have great voices, obviously, right? This is a cappella. And I liked it when they all came in that one line. Hold on a second.
Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, ooh, and nothing else matters.
So they basically came in and said nothing else with him and harmonized. Then they pulled back, said that he said matters on his own. That was really nice.
These words I don't just say, ooh, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. Oh, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do.
I like how it dropped.
Never cared for what they know. But I know.
Dang, he's the bass.
Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters.
Wow, his who the heck keeps calling me? Anyways, wow, his voice is like beautifully deep. When it came in, it kind of not only did he come in deep, but then when I thought that that was like just like the low, it was like he went even lower. I was like, what?
No matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are.
Right there. You know, when he did that I mean, it's like he went into the pits of hell or something. I'm just kidding, but
couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. But I know. Never open.
before we get into him, those are some great high notes from the dude with the shaved head.
Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. But I know. Never open myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say. And nothing else matters. And nothing else. Trust.
Okay, so I like how the first dude had a nice breathy tone, and then this dude came in with a really low, but then the guy in the middle brought some a little grit and fry in his vocals. It just complemented the whole thing, just to hear like one vocal tone to another one to another one. That was genius.
Never open myself
Very tender,
this way.
very breathy.
Life is ours, we live it our
deep.
way. All these words I don't just say. And nothing else matters. And nothing else. Trust
good.
I see and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. And nothing else matters. Never care.
I love his highs. I love his highs. Man, I love his voice. Is Is this the J Nunn guy? Because I gotta look him up now. But let me just. I loved his highs. Such a contrast and a polar opposite to the deep. I don't know if it's. I'm I can't talk right now. Just shut up, Derek, and play it.
And nothing else matters. And nothing else. Trust I see, and I find in you. Find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they say. They never care for what they say. Never cared for games they play. Never cared for what they do. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they know. But I know. Nothing else.
So I'm assuming that the guy in the end, he looks like he's one of the tallest, if not the tallest guy, but it could be his hair. But I'm assuming that he doesn't do like lead vocals. It looks like he's making like percussion sounds with his mouth, but that violin solo was spot on. That was great. So I'm gonna go back and oh, look, it's the most replayed section.
Nothing else. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters.
Man, you can really hear. Uh, I'm gonna call him the bass guy because he's giving that low bass tone, right? But did you hear that? Like the way and throughout that section, like you can hear him. You know, it's like all the other voices are layered on top, but he's carrying that bass note that gives it such a full sound. Mm. Okay, so Here's another one. It says Human, Rag and Bone Man, voice play a cappella featuring Anthony Gargula. So I'm trying to see. So, oh, okay. So there's the violin guy at the bottom. There's the bass guy, as I call him. Here's the guy with the shaved head, and there's the one that had that little breathy section. It was a small section, but so I'm assuming that the J nun is the one in between the bass guy and the shaved head guy. I'm assuming that that is J nun. So you guys can let me know. Um, yeah, and Tom wants me to check out like another one, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this. But that was very, very beautiful, and I love that song. I mean, that's just a classic, beautiful song, and they did that very well. I hope Metallica. I wonder if Metallica like commented on that, um, like in the comments section, but it doesn't look it. But I'll tag them when I, because I want them to see this. If this is able to go on YouTube, then yeah, I hope Metallica sees this because that was really, really cool. I mean, that's the greatest form of flattery when somebody can take your song and what's the word? Reinvent it into something different, right? Transform it into something different. And this was great. I loved it. All right, so I'll see you in the next one.